YouTube movie has started, pathetic as though it may be.
Hello, YouTube. Ollie, can you cycle your livery, please? Thank you.
No problem.
Now I can see all of you.
Oh, y'all.
I can't see anything. Somebody's up me.
No, I was here first. You spawned in below me. And I'm eating ice cream, so I don't have any hands free to move. So, tough.
I've lost my moving map. It's not recognising the IP address. I don't know why it's suddenly changed after all these years.
It's flight gear.
So I've put my stuff on a different hard drive tonight to see if the hard drive can be a problem.
Ooh, that's an interesting solution.
It took a while to move out. So there's no video. It's just flight gear on its own. We'll see what happens.
What's a C42?
Cessna. It ain't no heli.
Well, that can piss off for a start.
Oh, he's back with something else. What the fuck is that? Ollie's disappeared.
I just moved over to one side.
No, you've disappeared. You're off the flight list.
Everybody ready for a brief?
Almost, give me a minute.
But
Right, brief it up.
Right. Target altitude is going to be 16,000 feet. We're going to climb at 900 feet per minute almost as soon as we get off the ground here. Target speed is 110 knots. Initially, we're going to hold runway vector, which will make it about 77 degrees. And then we're going to turn northish. Don't have an exact heading. We're going to go fly between the two peaks up on Kilimanjaro, make a clockwise circuit about the right-hand peak, and then see Kilimanjaro, the main peak. Make a clockwise circle so we can kind of get a good idea of that, and then head for a third mountain off in the distance before we land for our midpoint break, which is at HTAR, Hotel Tango Alpha Romeo. We'll take a short break and get our fuel done. Questions, comment? Oh, time is noon.
Weather?
Weather is core high pressure, sir.
we're going to have to try again. It's not bloody connecting to multiplayer now.
You want us to wait, or
Ah, you carry on. I'll catch you up.
after that, watch me, guys.
User joined your channel.
User. Climbing at 900 feet per minute now.
Roger that.
Well, that's interesting.
What's that, babe?
I've been testing this all day long and it's worked perfectly within the parameters, and I try to do it now, and no.
Usually that's my story. Present heading is 90 degrees. Turn left, climbing at 900 feet per minute. I'm climbing through 3,900. I'm at 110 knots. Watch me for the left turn. In the distance, you will see two peaks. We're gonna try to go just to the left side of the right-hand peak.
Oh dear, somebody's crashed in front of me.
Oh my!
Yeah, autopilot sucks.
Yuck!
It normally gets you when you're coming into land, never.
Oh, there's Flash. Hello, Flash.
Flash!
Ah.
Can't Flash refreshes Finna, he's just getting a skeleton. It's back.
It's him. It's Flash.
In the flat, in the flesh.
Flash
In
in
the
the flesh. Took off. I see smokes, I think it's Buru, so in towards that.
Why taking off in flight gear nearly try and kill you by 0 bloody frame rates?
Fast. We just took off from the main airport, Flash.
HTKJ.
Watch your head in, Voodoo.
Present heading is 51 degrees.
Thank you.
Climbing through 5,008 on my way to 16,000 at 900 feet per minute. I am at 110 knots. Indicated. Yeah, the orthos help the scenery quite a lot. Wow.
Yeah, it was a bit boring, wasn't it, without?
Yeah, I knew we'd get orthos and it would be spectacular, and I was not disappointed.
Oh, the screen froze, what the fuck?
Uh-oh. That's weird.
I tested this earlier. It was claiming at 2,000 feet per minute, 120 knots. And now it's decided it does not want to do that.
That's odd. Other ones, because other aircraft are lower frame rates, or
I'm getting 20 odd frames per minute, so here's what's saying now.
November 66, I think you can retract your gear. Look at you.
Yeah, well, most of the time I leave it down just because I don't forget it.
Bam. Good plan. Horses.
Yeah, I started watching one of them video Indian air crash. One of the so-called experts were trying to make out it could have been one of these drop-down ram air generators, which might have been down, which might mean they're losing engine power as well.
Got nothing to do with the fact they don't really maintain stuff very well at all.
Well, it was it 11 years old? Well, the thing with maintenance, sometimes you can over-maintain stuff. If you strip something down to do the maintenance, it can have problems afterwards. If you left it as it
Yeah,
was, it
User joined your channel.
could sort of
User?
work.
All I'm saying is when India returned a lot of their Jaguars to the UK that they had on loan, the UK intended to butcher them and use them for spare parts, but they're on such a poor condition they couldn't. That was their Air Force.
Yeah. In a bit of a cloud, and I can see a mountain in front of me. Just waiting for the bang.
Climbing through 12,005 on my way to 16,000 feet, 110 knots. Heading right now is 51 degrees. I'm going to turn right a little bit here in a bit.
Are you going down the left or the right side of the mountain?
Left side, sir. Right about 10 degrees, or to left about 10 degrees. heading right now is 40 degrees, climbing through 14,005 on my way to 16,000 feet.
Have you went round the mountain?
Say again?
Have you went round it?
No, sir.
If I turn 40, it takes me to the right-hand side of the mountain.
Weird.
What altitude are you stopping your climb? 16,000?
Say again? We're going
What
to 16,000
altitude are you
feet.
stopping your climb at 16?
16,000, sir.
Thank you.
Anybody in an empty aircraft?
I am. So's Voodoo.
Ooh, on my way.
And, well, pretty much we all are, except for the person flying the TBM, whatever that is.
Leveling at 16,000 feet, starting a shallow right-hand turn. We're going to go around this peak. You got eyeballs on me.
You got some smoke, please?
I do. Massive lags.
Still can't see you.
I'm around the back side of the peak now.
So you're going between the gap between the small peak and the big one?
Yes, sir. And then turning clockwise about the right-hand peak as you're coming in.
Cheers.
Was I heading for the wrong peak? I went for the big one.
Oops.
That's where I can't see you. But I thought that's where you were heading.
Level at 16,000.
That don't look high enough to get across that saddle.
I'm on the back side of the big mountain. Heading towards the small one now.
Right up the backside.
Back on the front side of the small mountain and headed for the outside of the big one.
Ooh, front side. Lovely.
Oh, I'm in a death spin now.
Don't do that.
That's not good.
I took a wrong turn, Porky, so I'm going the wrong way. I'm heading towards them, coming towards us.
Don't care. Do what you got to do.
can see you in the distance, and you look like to be way higher than what I am, and my altimeter says 16,000 feet. I remember when I pressed the normal screenshot one time.
Present heading 290 degrees. Coming across the front face of the Mount Kilimanjaro.
It's a big fucking thing, isn't it?
Oh my. Enormous.
Right. Folding out on your 6, Voodoo.
Got you in view.
My navigator's got his head stuck out the window like a puppy dog going, ooh, pretty things.
Oops. Lag
Got
there.
gliders.
I got lag as well there.
Gliders.
Gliders.
Yeah. Banana, TBM, and BD.
That sucks.
Think about it, what's the TBM 930?
No clue. I have it blocked.
Well, it used to be a World War II aircraft called the TBM Avenger.
Yeah, the Avenger. I don't think that's it though.
Nah. Oh well, ignore.
It's ignored, yes. You can't bring a helicopter to a helicopter flight, which is advertised to a helicopter flight.
But to be fair, he's miles away. He might just be exploring the area. Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, I'm just getting a bit dizzy. I'm just going round and round in circles. The autopilot tried to kill me. What multiplayer helicopters is it on?
Stewart's or Voodoo's.
Pile
but
them
what
in the
is
back
it?
of my helicopter, you know?
What are you flying?
Ah, you
though?
can fit him in. You've got a bloody huge compartment.
Yeah, but I didn't put the seats in.
What are you flying, Stuart?
The UH-60, the
UH-60.
HD one. HD one. Oh, you've done fold the seats now. You're way behind now, Voodoo.
Yeah, he will be. It's lagged. I haven't got the AC5 either.
Hang on, slow down a tuddle. There we go.
He'll catch up.
Janet.
Lags bugging me.
Yeah, lags are a bit of a pain in the arse, but
Necessary
Right.
evil, unfortunately, I think.
Just take it as it comes.
randomly and sharp.
Nice view of the CH-53 and Kilimanjaro.
Holy crap, I can finally see you guys.
Yay!
Good view of the CH-53 and the Blackhawk right behind me. Good job, guys.
I was fitting the commercial sim FDM into this one today. That's what I was doing. Well, as much as I'm allowed to do anyway.
Back around to the front side of the mountain. I'm calling the front side the side that was facing the airport. Left.
Makes sense.
Good looking stuff.
Yeah, I've opened the back door and let the day fresh air in. If you get it cold, let me know. It must be cold outside because there's an ice detection warning on my dashboard or something.
I think it'd be really cold up here.
It's a proper mountain, you know, people struggle with the altitude because it's, was it 14,000 feet or something?
Well, we're at 16 and it's above us, so.
The people do, they walk to the top of Kilimanjaro for charity and stuff. Some of them are really poorly.
Yeah, that's not a thing I would do for charity. What I would dollar.
Big lags again. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I got it as well. I'm
Super lag.
getting it at the exact same time, which means it's not
Is
individual
it scenery
piece
related?
It must be scenery related.
I haven't installed Ollie's scenery. I'm using the default.
Oh, that's got to be ugly.
So is it me that's causing it?
No, I'm getting it as well. And so it's video at the exact same
Okay.
time. So
Cool.
It
Right,
must
so we
be-
can narrow this down then.
it'll be a mesh thing on the actual frame mesh.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
So there might be some data errors.
Yeah. And whenever we pass over it, we're freezing at the same time.
And that's what killed me.
Oh.
I'll meet you at the midpoint.
Look at that. We're heading for this mountain here that's just to the, I think it's to the north of our midpoint airport.
N66 go multiplayer like I am and then respawn on the new aircraft at midpoint. Then you don't miss much.
Oh, looking back at that Blackhawk between me and the mountain, that is cool.
Got my doors open.
F3, F3. Screenshot.
I got video, I got better than screenshot.
I've got screenshots, but not from Voodoo's point of view.
Even though it's shot from my perspective and I know it's pathetic, but there you go.
Yeah, what's the deal with actor playing that?
I don't know.
Probably gone to Blackpool again.
Say again.
It's probably gone to Blackpool again. Don't know if you're familiar with Blackpool Voodoo, but it's a seaside town in the north of England, and
A low budget Las
Black
Vegas.
describes this condition of the sea.
A low budget Las Vegas, that says it all, mate.
It basically is. It used to be we had mills. All the mill towns used to have what they called a Wakes Week, where they all went on holiday together and they all disappeared to Blackpool, Scarborough, or Morecambe, and then all the people from Scotland used to come down.
I used to have a flat in Blackpool. Great minute.
But now it's more just for stag parties and hen
Stag
parties.
do's.
We went, it's full of lots of little cheap nasty B&Bs and hotels and shit.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. One year I went on holiday, myself and Margaret and my friend and his girlfriend went on holiday to Blackpool. This B&B,
Whoa,
Rooms
lag.
rooms were next door to each other, and literally,
You can hear him banging.
no, we got there, got into our rooms, and literally 2 minutes later, there was a crash bang and a scream from this room next door, and they had the suitcase open and the bed, temperature it all out, and the roof had come down, the ceiling had come down straight above it and landed in a big pile of wet mush right in the suitcase.
Oh God, what a suck job. That sucks.
All the clothes ruined.
I was on a stag do, and it was the second night. We went on the pleasure beach on the log loom. We got absolutely soaked head to foot. And so soggy wet all day long and miserable. It wasn't even sunny or out, so it didn't even dry.
Blackpool, of course it's not.
That Blackhawk looks formidable, mate.
Yeah, well, it's flying reasonably well. Got a couple of issues to sort out with the FDM, but I think the new FDM is going to work out quite well on it.
You go counterclockwise around this distant peak from the right side to the left, and then for our midpoint, refresh, refuel. Shoot from Stuart's perspective, looks good. Good high frame rates, beautiful scenery, good stuff. Cool.
Yeah, there's one or two of these square patches on some of these tiles.
Yeah, the black
Don't
spots.
know why.
I've got a V3 autopilot in the Black Hawk as well now, so there's all the toys and all the jobs. And you can actually work it from the control panel in the actual cockpit if you want to. Really want to.
Sweet.
I don't recommend it because you have to take your eyes off flying to do it, but you can do it if you really want.
Talking of Blackpool, one of them Dave Fishwick helicopter videos, he's flying to Blackpool and there's a sandbank off the shore and he goes and lands on it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I just thought that's a bit dead icy when you got a £500,000 helicopter if it all goes tits up.
Just takes if a bit of sand in the intake and an engine failure, sitting stranded in the sandbar and the tide coming in.
Precisely, and the lifeboat will rescue you, but they won't rescue your bloody helicopter.
No.
That hotel he goes to in the lakes on the side of the Lake Windermere, it's where the helicopters park is very close to trees and statues and stuff.
Yeah, but there's still plenty of space.
It looks tight to me. Although there's something else came up on one of these crop sprayers in a Jet Ranger, and it just flies up and lands on this raised platform to charge his tanks. He just plonks it, comes in sideways, turns it 90 degrees and just plonks it precisely down on this platform.
Yeah, that's because he does it all the time and he's used to it.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we going?
You're okay. You're okay.
I know I am, but what about you?
Switch to a heading bug, and of course, the helicopter decides it wants to turn 90 degrees right and do that. We're okay. We're okay.
That helicopter you're flying, Voodoo, the Red Bulls have one and they fly upside down and all sorts. Is that standard or is it almost being modified?
It's been modified to stand the constant abuse, but the BO-105 was capable of it in the first place. The BO-105 was a really whacked out chopper at the time when it was released.
You're taking a lot of risk out with something like all mechanical parts.
Yeah, it's modified for strength. The standard one can do it, but not constantly do it the way they do it. I remember a Lynx pilot saying, because they can do it in the Lynx, if you do it in any other helicopter, it's broken. You just don't know it. The Lynx doesn't break.
Good engineering.
Yep, titanium rotor head.
Started watching that, there's a film out on and about that Titan disaster. And there's playing various video clips from previous dives. And it's creaking and cracking and doing all sorts of noises. And that guy in charge, he got in it every bloody time. Idiot.
I'm flying hands off, look at that. Took no hands, ma.
Shooting from your perspective, so don't screw up.
Not gonna screw up. I'm gonna say the one in the back isn't gonna screw up, but
Mr. Ollie, have you seen that Provost T5 I stuck up?
No, I haven't. I've been...
Fucking hell, what you been doing?
Whereabouts have you put it? Just on the main site?
Yeah, it's just in that thread you started about animations and stuff. I hope I don't haven't overstepped my bounds. I went and found the original model and reconverted it and then animated it and put it in a wrapper so it's ready to fly. So you can use any parts, rename them, or do anything you want to get you going.
Yeah, I'll have another look. I've been a bit busy. I've just started a new hobby and been sort of learning stuff for that. And I've just started doing radio control model yacht racing. And bought a new boat on Wednesday. Just lots of stuff to learn.
Fun.
Well, it is when it all goes together, but it's easy when you're sailing somebody else's boat and they put it all together for you. You just steer it and race with it. But when you have to start putting the bloody thing together yourself and tuning it, it's a bit more complicated.
Whoa, that was a big one.
That's what she said.
Now that mountain in the front, that green bit doesn't look real, does it? I don't know. The brown bits look very realistic, but whether it's from a different time period, because sometimes the tiles are from different years.
It's volcanic, so it's probably more fertile ground.
Yeah, true. That's why some of these people in Africa, they live on the side of lakes where there's volcanoes, and until it goes tits up and all the poisonous gas comes out of the lake, it's the quid's in.
I see you, Voodoo. Off my left side. Off my left side. I see you, Voodoo.
I see you.
I haven't got your model, but I can see you.
You haven't got his model.
Arr. Pointy thing ahead.
Wonder how many times the one what N66 is in has crashed, pointed its probe into something by mistake.
Justin Lag, stand by.
God. There's a picture I can't remove. Are your bum cheeks involved?
No,
What?
just multiplayer lag. Yeah, I see some of the significant terrain there off to our right, beyond where I'm pretty sure that's outside of our orthographic scenery. You can tell a big difference.
Can't see that far, it's all hazy.
Oh my.
Well, you're heading towards one of the turning points, so that should be photo scenic gathered. Now the flight gear does the snow on top of mountains.
I think that's actually the orthos is a cloud covered at the top of the mountain, yeah. I don't think it's snow.
Could be. Look a bit weirder when it's on the flat ground. There's a cloud in the sky.
I think it's in your environmental settings, but not all ranges are high enough to have snow on them.
No.
Begin descending at 1,000 feet per minute on my mark. Minus 1,000 feet per minute, my mark.
Go Stewie, go Stewie.
Descending at 1,000, minus 1,000 feet per minute. Maintain 110 knots. Presently heading bug 225.
Descending.
Okie dokie. What he says.
Better watch your ears don't pop.
Ah, my ears!
That mountain you're just flying past you, looking at your helicopter from outside, the terrain's the same camouflage pattern as the Black Hawk.
Excellent. I can hide.
That's cool. We're invisible.
Stealth Hawk. I can definitely see the end of the orthos terrain from up here.
Oh yeah.
Being this high, you see much further than 30 miles.
We get a chance to look behind us at the forward side of that mountain. Oh my.
Yeah, well thanks for having a look at that model, because I could have been on for years trying to do it myself, but I thought it was a good learning exercise.
Like that particular aircraft so much, I found a Strike Master aircraft, which was the same aircraft but set up to be exported. So,
Yeah, it had different leg lengths.
yeah, I found one of
Trainer had
those.
longer wheel.
Found one of those and started developing it, so we'll have a pair of them.
No, the Mark 1 had the long legs because it was copied from the Piston Provost. They didn't, and then the Mark 2 didn't really exist. They went on to the 3s and the 4s, and they lowered the undercarriage down so people didn't need steps to get on board. Strike Master, basically they just reinforced the wing and put a more powerful engine into it.
The pilots used to say it did not have a throttle, it had a variable noise lever.
Well, it is more powerful than the training version, and the Strike Master had gun sights in as well.
Yeah, but the trainer one just made a lot more noise, didn't really go much faster.
Well, it did. What did it do? It did enough. It did about 50 years of service.
Although they were good aircraft, it did what they were intended to do. They just weren't very quick.
I I'm reading about Prince Charles when he was learning to fly. He had 2 of them with his own monogram on them. Nobody else was allowed to fly them, only him and his instructor. He must have been guarded overnight as well.
Are we landing back where we started with, or are we going somewhere else?
No, sir. Midpoint destination is right below me to my left side right now. It's Hotel Tango Alpha Romeo.
That's not where we started.
No, sir.
Alright, okay. I just thought it was being that close to the net. Okay.
But
So
it said King Charles, he had a Bertie Bassett. It was his personal aircraft before he was doing his RAF pilot wings.
Pretty nice right this very moment. Got really high frame rates, 36 FPS, and aircraft in close proximity, and fabulous scenery. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting 25 with it. That's all. Illegal just been running down now.
You left GPS FMS 110 mark.
Are we descending down into that airfield?
Roger that.
Okay, getting ready to disengage autopilot.
Is this when they're going to need this seat back?
Nope, you want me to do a power down auto rotation now?
Slowing speed 70 knots mark.
Well, it pitched up and down a few times, didn't it?
Just a little bit. Just reach to get the one stick.
When I disconnected the 1 hour flying, it just went into clockwise spin about 3 rotations a second.
150, 140 knots in approach.
Wow.
I can do 165 before it starts to break and do nasty things, but the red line's technically 155. Here we come. The master caution light has just come on. There we are. We're just getting close to the ground. Starting to arrest the descent.
Not sure why my autopilot's freaking out and trying. Oh, it's trying to take me to the next destination. Oops. Anyway, we're landing here.
Yeah. There we are, slow to a hover. Easy stuff. Any particular place you want us to park?
I don't think. Nah, there isn't any place. Find a place, I'll find you.
Right, okay.
Not a very developed airport. The last one we're going to is more developed, but
I see a building there on the side of the runway. I'm going to go up to that. See what it is. Over taxi. Worky, can you tell, is that ground level? On our right side, is it? No. It's not answering. Down and safe. Right, did anyone need a sick bag with that one? No?
Got you spotted. CH-53 with you? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, CH-53 and the Chinook, they're both with me, yeah. I hear you. Oh, there, you're up there, yeah. Right. That's it. Go and get it right.
Roger
So
that.
what-
It'll take a few minutes and then we're out of here.
Didn't spill anything in the back there, did you, Gord?
It's really crisp back here.
Don't make a mess of my bloody laptop. Tidy up the
Oh
mess.
Christ, I've got to go to the terminal. Get some
Look, yeah.
crisps.
I don't think they've got terminals here.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to get a drink.
Now safe, spooling down. Get myself some water and I'll be back.
And I'm back on comms.
Don't forget to refuel.
Don't get what?
Refuel.
I've refueled. We hadn't even used one tank.
Oh,
Plenty of fuel.
okay.
It's got a 4-hour endurance, this thing.
No comment.
I'm having a chunky Kit Kat now.
You're having a chubby checker.
Chunky Kit Kat, not chunky chicken.
Chunky chicken.
That as well. Is the next half as flown as high? No, yes, maybe.
No, not as high.
Right.
Try to stay about 1,000 feet AGL, something like that.
Ooh.
Well, got to remember the ground level's like 6,000 some odd feet.
Yeah, no. Better get Porky some sick bags.
This airfield's about 4,500 feet.
Heading up to Kenya.
Has Flash made it to the airfield yet?
Just coming up.
He's just coming in. Right.
He's just arriving. See if he can remember how to do the classic Flash entrance. Commonly referred to as Flash and Crash.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's not disappointed.
Oh. I hope you're getting that video.
Oh, absolutely. How could I miss this?
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Ride him, cowboy.
Yippee-ki-yay,
Like that.
baby.
They don't call them skids for nothing.
Look at that. He's on the ground
Nice
on his
in there.
skids. Woo! Well done, Flash.
Oops. Got to reset my pedals when I landed. That could have been nasty.
Spooling up.
Stewie. Go Stewie.
Go where?
Up.
Up and away?
I wouldn't class you as Superman, but yeah.
Sweet. No, you're right. I caught the back tail.
I have a GPS FMS of our final destination at 9 degrees. Like I said, we're going to try to stay we're going to not go high. My goal is to try to stay about 1,000 feet AGL at least for a while. So
Taking some photos.
here we go. Looking for
What's the
120.
airspeed?
Looking for 120 knots in this second leg. Climb rates will be on the order of 900 feet per minute.
They are staying low level.
Set myself to 1,000. Set my AGL to 1,000 feet. Originally at 5,300 feet.
Stuart, we're descending.
Yeah, no,
Pull
I've
up.
lost power. I've lost power.
Oh,
Oh
Oh. Yep, I've lost engine. Ah, fuck.
Oops.
why?
I don't know. We're damaged.
Oh, rotor chop.
Yeah, we're done. There we go. Boom. Ow.
We're all right.
Right.
Sandy.
Right, hang on. I want to come out and back in again.
I've said that many a time.
Right, what's that ICAO? What code?
ICAO code is HTAR, Hotel Tango Alpha Romeo.
Catch up with you next week.
What's that?
I'll catch up with you next week.
Where you going now, yeah?
Thanks for coming. Yeah, he got injured in the crash.
Medic.
Don't fall.
You didn't sit on your crash helmet.
No, that would be bad.
That's what they used to do in this stuff, getting shot in the bottom.
I didn't get shot in the bottom.
Vietnam.
No. This is Kilimanjaro. Doesn't the black one got armour?
Armoured seats in the front, that's it.
Yeah. There you go. Just squeeze in passenger.
You're back, are you?
Well, you're back, I'm back.
Right,
You said you were going.
Yeah, I am going.
There's nobody's coming or going.
Just making sure he takes off safely.
Oh, that's nice to get.
Gonna hold at 7,000 feet, folks. GPS FMS 9. GPS FMS 9 degrees 120 knots.
Oh, take off lag, I hate that.
You think some programmer built helicopters?
Right, here we go. More reasonable climb out this time. No, there's an engine.
Just squeeze in black hole.
Had a gazelle fly overhead yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Very distinctive
awesome.
sound.
The sound is awesome.
There
We
you
get
go.
V22s and Chinooks over here.
Ospreys. You don't want to be near an osprey, they're dangerous.
think a few weeks ago they had about
Fucking
3 of
noisy.
them flying over the village.
And Merlins.
10 miles back. Okay.
So on the left-hand side of Leeds Bradford airspace, so it's get a lot of people going north-south coming overhead. Awful lot of AW109s flying up and down the country.
Private ones.
Yeah, I think there's a, I don't know if it's a Duke of Devonshire or something like that, flies every bloody day from up the bit further north than Bolton Abbey and goes down to Birmingham or somewhere. A bizjet come into Leeds Bradford last week and it was all done in American Air Force colours.
Yeah, they do use them.
Level at 7,000 feet. The AGL is about 1,800.
Run away. Once you get leveled out, 7,000 feet, change the speed of it.
Some of them buildings at the last airport look to be out to scale from proportions. There was a tower block and it was the size of a nut.
Yeah, but I'll play it with power management this time. Do note that this is a two-person helicopter flying in your own.
Look at all these black things on the ground there. Could be villages, they're all in circles, aren't they?
Seemingly.
Watch out for camels.
camels this far south.
Why not?
Or more Saudi Arabia.
Get them in Australia.
Well, that's where they get the Saudis get all the prize giving camels from Australia now. There's ranchers in Australia what round them all up and ship them out to Saudi.
Do they eat them?
Probably will eat some of them, but the best ones are making to racing animals.
Racing camels.
Somebody thought it would be a good idea when they were building the railways and the telegraph to have camels as a means of transporting the desert in Australia, and then they went wild and bred.
As they do.
Correcting lag.
You're getting warm, and November 66, you got your back door open.
Yeah, I needed some air.
Doing 135 knots, just catching up slowly.
To that.
Might push it to 140 before I can make bank.
Big lockup.
Went shooting backwards past me.
Climb at 900 feet per minute. I'm not sure what the altitude is. We got to get over this little chunk right here. So
We'll go around it.
don't have time.
140 knots. Well, tell me what altitude you're going to before you get there, so I can
I'll let you
set
know
this
when I
up.
get there. I'm guessing about 9,000.
Wondering what that is below us. It's very straight, green. I think it's some kind of a canal or something.
It's like a road.
Yes, it's called the T2. Orange on the map. Yeah, the road skirts round that mountain to the left.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, That Porky gone, is it? Nice. Aye.
Bit of turbulence as well.
Gonna level at 10,000 feet.
Yes, this hill looks very realistic, doesn't it?
The big thing sticking out of the ground.
The only thing really letting flight gear down is when you look at what Microsoft looks like on the ground. Seem to have better ground.
More big legs, guys. Sorry about that. Stay at 10,000 feet here, guys.
Getting some serious clouds at the side. Some of them look like thunder clouds as well.
See you there, Flash.
Thanks for coming, mate. We'll see you next time.
Voodoo, did you see the liveries what kit with that aircraft?
On the one that I got from you, it only had one, but I found another couple.
Well, in the liveries file, there was about 12 different liveries.
Oh, really? I didn't see one. What in the load you put up?
Well, it should be there because they were there. I could never get them to work.
Disconnected from your channel.
But the problem is I don't know if we can use them because they're all from that UK military.
I'll go back and look for them.
Various others.
I'll go back and look for them. I did not see anything in the liveries folder in the unit in the ones I got from you.
They should be there in the liveries folder, but I could never make them work. I could easily swap between the different ones in AC3D. So I don't know what we would do with that, where, you know, to make it a live aircraft where somebody could take them and make them into flight gear one.
If I can find the liveries and they're mapped to the aircraft, I'll make them work. I already have liveries select working.
Yeah, well, they do work. If they don't, put a message up and I'll share it with you. Well, what I'll do is on Monday I'll share it with you anyway, and we've got them. But there must be about 12 different sets. Some are Strike Master ones, but they are, you know, like in South, different country liveries, and because there were loads of aerobatic teams in the past. So there were about 3 or 4 different flight schools in England, and everyone had their own aerobatics team.
Where did you get the original model from, sir?
Flightsim.com, I think.
You've been
accelerating back to 140 knots.
Nice cliffs in front of us. You think it wouldn't do it, would you? Because it's fairly flat, the terrain, apart from a few odd mountains.
I don't know what this is. Got my downloads turned off, so it can't be that. Presently setting at 10,000 feet, 120 knots indicated. Heading bug is 9 degrees. Or excuse me, GPS FMS 9 degrees.
You always get a lot of turbulence when we fly over hills.
Yeah, I like that.
5.5 miles back.
Not as spectacular as the mountain stuff, but still interesting stuff to see.
Yeah, it ain't just desert, is it? It's green bits and brown bits, and roads and rivers.
Camels.
Halfway up the country, they've got to go a bit further for camels. Yeah, I hope to see the lions and the zebras and giraffes. Did you have a good Donald Trump's birthday parade yesterday? Late yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, that's an
Don't
Odin.
know, didn't watch it.
Missing a trip. Park Inn has an official birthday, and today was Trooping the Colour. So they're all dressed up in their fancy red coats and bear skins, marching around and on horses and stuff. Your helicopter's twitching around a lot. No.
3.5 miles behind.
There you go.
I don't think the altimeter's working right well at this height. I set a 0 to the midpoint. And now it says we're at 5,500 feet.
Well, AGL were over just about 5,000 feet now.
This is intolerable, these lags.
It ain't lagging, it's bouncing around like a rubber ball.
Yeah, well that's what I was just saying, because I think at this height it'll be a lot of thermal activity and stuff in Africa.
Right, this visuals on you.
GPS FMS 9 degrees, 120 knots, 10,000 feet. Estimated time of arrival, HTAR is about 19 minutes and 50 seconds.
Miles. 1 mile. Visual on your smoke.
Can't take it any longer. When I see you, feeling scared and stronger. 'Cause I need you, girl. You know I want you, and I know I can't wait for another day.
Has Alex got the money in for running the site?
I don't know.
Because the address he put up on the post won't work for me. I had to use the previous one.
14 minutes out.
And you like.
I hate it.
Do we all like lock up together or is it individually?
It's been doing it quite frequently for all of us at the same time, but that was a different one.
what's this stuff below us? This is pretty cool. It's like irrigation. There you go.
Yeah. There's greenhouse sort of stuff.
Yep.
In the middle of the desert.
You think they wouldn't need to have greenhouses being...
It'll be retain the moisture, not the heat. Hell, that's a lot of tennis courts down there.
There's nothing on the map saying what it is.
They do look like tennis courts, don't they, Nate?
Yeah, but I think they're a bit bigger. It's a secret African tennis training camp.
Growing dates for all the camels.
Descending at 1,000 feet per minute to 1,000 feet AGL, or descending at minus 900 feet per minute to 1,000 feet AGL. Maintain 120 knots. GPS FMS 9 degrees. 9 minutes out. Descending through 8,000 feet.
All my senses and all my feelings, and my power deep inside. My heartbeat is pushing my blood and my veins. The water is turning red. I don't wanna be like a prayer on my knees, buried in the shelter of the night. And I don't beg for a better peace and war. I like to take a prisoner and fight. Guide in the rain of earth, where my dreams start to go and my feelings will go into the sky above. I leave my fears down below where I want you to go. The pouring rain is here on my
about 1,000 feet AGL. Actual altitude is about 6,400 feet.
Chino airfield, yeah.
About 4 minutes out. .1 nautical miles.
You still descending?
No, sir. Level at 1,000 feet AGL. We'll jump around a little bit. 6,100 feet, roughly. ETA 2 minutes 30 seconds. 5.6 nautical miles out. Still at 120 knots, 6,050 feet.
I see it. Thank. Any particular parking place you want us to be?
Nah, it's not very developed. We'll figure it out when we get there. There seems to be a great big ass park up area though, if I remember right. Yeah, we're headed right for it.
Manual control.
Slowing speed 70 knots. Maintain GPS FMS. Well, it's got me at 4 degrees now, so we must be close to it.
It's got a terminal building there.
It does now, doesn't it? Yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're landing at, to the right side of that, folks.
I've landed already.
intentionally.
Disconnecting the autopilot. Did it one at a time, very slowly, and turning the speed off. It just put me into a nosedive.
Gotta hate that. Trying to land and everything just locks up.
Yep.
How about going round and around and around and around as fast as it'll go?
I can see you. That's pretty cool. That.
And I have no idea why.
Put some opposite pedaling and it might help.
Right here. It's as good as it gets, kids.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice bounce. Our aircraft are all safety aircraft that made of rubber. Impact resistant. Shell proof.
This area is not very good for flying.
I see that.
This area is high and it's hot, which is a particular issue for certain types of helicopters.
No rhyme or reason to it.
Yeah, it's just like it's assaulting us FGUKers.
Probably should have been in 2023-19.
What's the final airport you're at? Because I can't see anybody.
Where are you? You're a mile and a half or a mile and a quarter away. You're down on the runway. You're down on the runway. We are.
Well, I can't
almost-
fly because I crashed.
Oh, well, that sucks.
You see you all coming into land.
All right, well, good stuff to see despite all the lags. Good stuff, gents.
And guess what?
What?
I'm still here.
Woohoo! Oh, hey, I didn't think about that. You didn't even have any crashes tonight.
No.
Woohoo!
So it could be the hard drive that was causing the problem. So next week I try again with the broadcaster running. See what happens.
Who wants next week?
Not me. Not yet.
Not me. Okay, I got it.
You got it. Right. Okay, you got it.
I got it.
You got it.
Just shut this thing down. Shut down the movie, you guys. So say goodnight, YouTube. Good night,
Good night,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Night, YouTube.
Night, everybody.
Night.